should you back MindBug Beyond Evolution and Beyond Eternity, the two newest expansions for MindBug? Let's talk about it. But before we get into all that, let me quickly explain what MindBug is. MindBug is a card dueling game where players can play creature cards and attack with creature cards. However, you have to choose one on your turn. Either play one creature card from your hand or attack with a creature that's on your field. And the goal of the game is to reduce the other player's life points, and the only way to do that is by attacking with your creature cards. However, with these two new expansions, there's other things you can do on your turn. So let's talk about those new mechanics. So instead of attacking with a creature, if a creature has an action ability, you can perform that instead. And some of those actions are pretty sweet, such as possibly taking control of another creature or possibly discarding your opponent's draw pile, which can be pretty powerful. But keep in mind, they can also be mind-bugged. There's also the new evolution cards that can evolve creature cards to become more powerful. And those evolution cards are just in their own side deck beside the playing cards. Those evolved creature cards can be more powerful and help you win the game, so plan accordingly. And the last two mechanics that are going to be added to the game is something called Boost that will allow your creatures to gain one extra power level to give you the edge in combat. And there's also something called in the discard pile, meaning if there is a creature in your discard pile that has an in your discard ability, you can perform that on your turn. Think of that as an ongoing ability, so if you have multiple creatures in your discard pile that have in the discard pile ability, you can do a lot of sweet combos. As an example, you could have a card in your discard pile that says boost an ally by 1, giving a lot of power to your creature cards on your field. There's just a bunch of cool cards, like the Cave Lizard. It has a tough and sneaky ability, but it cannot attack, but it has super strong power, so really good at defending. Or how about the Puffer Mech, where it poisons and defeats all enemy creatures with a power 8 or less. Super powerful card, but has weak power. All cards in this game, I find, are really well balanced. Definitely more powerful effects, and definitely changes the strategy of the game more. I love MindBug because how simple and fast it plays, and I think these two expansions are a great addition to the game. What I find really unique about MindBug is all the different kinds of abilities on the cards really help each player out. And if it seems like you have a bad draw, you can have cards that will help you win. For example, there are cards that have Sneaky, which allows you to attack your opponent and they can't defend against it unless they have a sneaky creature. Or you could have Poison creatures, where if someone seems like they have a strong creature to attack you with, you could defend with a weak poison creature and kill both creatures off. There's always like a puzzle to solve whether or not you should attack or play a creature card, or maybe possibly even mindbug a creature if you can't answer or defend against a card that your opponent plays. It's really not only a mind game playing against your opponent, but it's also a really fun and simple card dueling strategy game. If you are into card dueling games, I highly recommend MindBug. If you want to hear more about my thoughts about this game, I actually have a full video covering it. I'll have that link down below. It's also on the Kickstarter page, so check that out if you haven't already. It's fast, it's easy, it's simple, but there's a lot of strategy behind it. Definitely worth checking this one out. So let me know if you guys are backing this one in the comment section down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care, bye.